I'm back. You guys, they have new boxes. Hello, can you see me? I look like a hippo. Excuse me. So they have new boxes. These are so cool and colorful. Thank you, Papa John's. I've always been concerned for you, for your branding. You know, Little Caesars is like bright orange. It's like bam in your face. It's like, okay, we are here to make this place known. And you know, Domino's has those little little domino, whatever. I just feel like this is much better. The better rewards with every bite. Ooh, it's so hot and steamy. I haven't done a Papa John's video for years. Well, not like a sit down, like big, is this enough food? Click the link below and get yourself a cameo where I'll make a special video just for you. Treat yourself or surprise someone else. It makes a great gift. Link below. I was literally just telling you we need a big feast. This is not that much food. I'm gonna starve. Okay, so this is the thin crust. I can tell it's very light. Here's the stuffed crust, and this is the brand new. It's spicier and cut to just the right thickness. Papa, just spicier. I do like it spicy. This is an extra large. That's it. Man, I don't know why my proportions in my head are all messed up. Let's see what this looks like. Brand new. New York style. It's the type you can fold and everything. Okay, all right. Let's see if this top comes off. This is a pretty top. Excuse me, thank you. So grab some food. Hey, Orlin, are you available? Are you near me? I have a question. Oh, cheapers scrapers. I'm trying to take this top off. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, this is peasant work. I shouldn't even have to be doing this with my nails. Yay. All right, so there's that. Oh my God, I'm out of breath. Being fat is hard. It really is. And then we have these two over here. This is not that much food. Stuffed crust. And we have this one over here. This one's the thin crust. So we got a stuffed crust, a stuffed crust, a thin crust, all these types of crust. Okay, we stuffed crust. This is about to fall. Actually, we'll put this one down here. Okay, get out the way, mister. That's greasy. I like it greasy. We'll put this one here. Oh, and we have, of course, they give you these little peppers, which I don't believe in vegetables. Can they both fit? Will they fit like this? No. Oh, dang it. I'm gonna have to put this. Goodbye! Orlin. Does that say oh, I can't see. I'm getting blind. I also ordered blue cheese. Good thing I have some here. Excuse me. Oh, they're in these things. Huh? What is in here? These I've never had before. You're having breakfast?
Yeah. Oh. I'm having a vegan Cliff Bar for breakfast.
I'm gonna try. Make some rice and potatoes the Colombian way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fast food, huh?
Yeah. Oh, here's my papadilla. Papa. Ooh. Okay. Cheapers. Excuse me. New Year's is over. You're a day late. You hear that? Ridiculous. Who's down there? Go look.
Can you people?
Turn this off. I have to do my house. I can leave my house.
People that are not housebound. People that can wipe themselves.
Turn off the camera.
Why don't you stand up and do it yourself?
One.
Because you can't. Because you're fat.
Turn off the camera. What? Are you tempted?
Very.
What kind of ethical vegan are you? Ooh, it's hot and steamy too.
The normal vegan. I'm sure they all did. We were the only ones that actually did it.
You think?
Yeah.
I know. We're all doing it. We're thinking everyone else did. No one did it. Oh, this is better than Little Caesars. Oh, this is better than Little Caesars. It just went up. Little Caesars is too salty every time. This tastes fresher. It's nice and greasy. The dough tastes better. Mmm.
This is perfect for the Pillsbury Doughman.
Shh. Shh.
Shh. Shh.
Shh.
Shh.
Shh.
Alright. Come on.
What do you mean, come on? Click the link below to follow my Patreon. You'll get exclusive weekly videos about my life, plus tons of mukbangs not allowed on YouTube. Link below.
Eat. You have to eat.
Okay,
you have to meet your weight loss.
Are they good?
Your weight gain. Your weight gain goals by the end of the year.
You've never had Thin and Crispy?
Thin Crispy? Oh wait, you technically can eat for free at the Heart Attack Grill now. So you met your weight gain goals.
And?
So why don't you start losing some?
Nah.
What's your next goal?
Health is wealth. I'm on a weight loss journey. I'm dietitians, and they approve this. Amber now told me that we eat in
Intuitively.
Oh my god, this is so good. Oh my god. It's Nancy. Oh, look at this blue cheese. Excuse me, people.
Do you need me anymore?
Uh-huh.
What do you need from me?
To make you jealous.
I have to eat too.
You're gonna watch me try the new one. This is new. It's an extra large New York
I'm
style.
hungry.
Orlin's eating salad and peas. Oh.
At least I'm not shaped like a pea.
I identify as skinny.
As a pea.
I identify as... He gave me a piece of his, like I was saying, this is Orlin's vegan food. That's all he gets, and I decided to take it too. Because I'm greedy.
Well, you might actually be able to go to the bathroom now. I mean, it has been a week.
It has not been you made my pepperoni fly off my pizza. Crime against humanity.
Oh no! One less stretch mark.
You stop it now. No! You sprinkle...
Enjoy.
You sprinkled dirt all over my...
Box.
all over my food. He is gonna get... Stop!
I'm not getting it from you.
Oh, you know what your shoes? Wait, you have to watch me try this one. This is the brand...
Go. I have to eat.
You have to watch me try New
I have to
York.
eat first.
Cause I'm in New York.
You know, you look like you live in a basement in New York, eating all day long. Actually, you look like a typical gamer.
How dare you? The gamers are the lowest class of society. To compare me to those cockroaches. Can you bring me a Coke, please?
Hot water.
No, too heavy.
Okay.
One Coke.
Okay.
This is really good. The crust is not as exciting, so you do need sauce, but they give you free garlic sauce. Look at all my garlics.
Straight to your triple chin.
Focus on my Coke can for the people. See? 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 I told you it's great. Turn the brightness down one. See? You know, I understand it's January 1st, but that celebration should have been yesterday.
You know, the first day of the year is an indicative of... They say the first day of the year is an indicative of what your year's going to look like, and it looks like you're going to get really fat this year. Because you're eating like 6,000 calories.
Turn the brightness up one, please. Thank you. Come here. Excuse me. Mm-hmm.
You really need to eat 3 pizzas?
It's a taste test video. I'm trying to show people what they can
no. It's a personal buffet video.
I'm trying to show people what they can do in life. Pretty. Thumbnail. Pretty. Excuse me, what's this little ooh? You filled it up too high, excuse you.
Probably my spit.
Alright, Orlin loves this thing. This is the Philadelphia cheesesteak, papadoa. Philly cheesesteak, Because Orlin's on a diet,
Well, you're supposed to be on a diet, but you're not. Because you don't care.
I am. Not all diet involves eating rabbit food.
Oh yeah, you're eating purely vegetables in this video.
This is all approved by Michelle Obama. Vegetable, 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 vegetable. Actually, Tyler, this is the Michelle Obama Health is Wealth Food Pyramid. Excuse me, we have to watch me try this. This is so good. You get that every time, you guys.
You need me here. You got some on your merch, sweetie. Here.
It's your fault. My brand new merchandise. Oh, that's precious cheese. What do you have to say for yourself?
Nothing, just watching fat people go fatter. It's fun.
Alright, so we're gonna try this. This is, I don't like jalapenos, but I decided to get, they're very soft.
You're supposed to like take at least 3 bites from that.
Excuse me. I don't even like jalapeno bites. These are like fresh jalapeno.
You'll still eat all of them though.
They're soft and doughy. Goodbye.
Bye.
Go eat something, you peasant.
Okay, King Henry VIII.
Was he rich and attractive? Then yes, I'll be him. These are... Those are the only jalapeno bites. I'm loving... Oh my god! This is the only jalapeno bites I would ever recommend. Everything is so good. I love this papadilla. It has steak and peppers, grilled peppers. And since they give you dark, did you know this is vegan too? This, not all this, but the dip. If you go back down memory lane, I made a Papa John's video 5 years ago as a vegan when I first started my Mukbang channel on my main channel. And I got a vegan version of Papa John's. That's where it all went downhill. But yeah, there's no butter in here. It's all soy. Oh no. I wrecked it. It's your fault. I'm calling the police. Hey Siri, are you in here? Hey Siri! Call the police. How many of your Siris just called the police for you? I'm so sorry. Could you imagine? Blame it on Nikocado. Excuse me, I'm making a video. Oh, since it's got all that butter on it, I might as well eat it, right? Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mmm. Mm-hmm. That is some good thin and crispy. Don't look at me, lady. Actually, you can buy that shirt. Don't look at me, lady. Link down below. Catching my breath. Go to itsjustwaterweight.com. You can rock it with me. Official Nikocado avocado merch. Excuse me. Let's go back to the stuffed crust. This is definitely better than Little Caesars. You'd hope so, it's more money. Oh yes. 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 It's so chewy and doughy. Oh yes. I'm calling corporate. What time is it even? It's only like 6 or 7. Isn't there like a noise ordinance? Hey Siri, what time is it? Did Siri quit for the new year? She didn't give me a 2 weeks notice. She goes to jail. This food is so good. Let's do another one, the New York style one, which I think is very tasty. Papa John's, man. They have such better flavor than Little Caesars. I get Little Caesars just because it's cheap, and I'm a cheap person, but this... This is life. This is so good. Well, I'm getting fat and I don't know why, as you all know. So yesterday we talked about my resolutions for the year, right? Which is to, I actually told you some heartfelt things yesterday. I'm not going to repeat them all, but you all saw. So I meant it. I really did. Today I figured we could talk about food. We could talk about some food. I love me some food. Oh, this is a big big slice coming right up. Let's give it a good amount of whatchamacall this thing? Blue cheese. I love cheese. Ooh. Oh my goodness gracious. Blue cheese on pizza might sound funky. Oh no, it's so good. These are some rich people napkins. I got them from Costco. I usually get the Kirkland brand, which is the Costco brand, but they didn't have any, so I got this, and they're huge. And they have patterns on them. Look how big they are. It's like the thing you get at like a nice restaurant. Excuse me. I read that if you drink Coke, why do you think I'm drinking Coke more often? It's because I read that when you drink Coke with salty foods, it cancels out the salt. I'm not even being funny. This is not a honey boo boo child moment. This is something that's been studied in probably Germany. I don't like jalapenos, but I love that. So soft. It's like a whipped cream. And toasted. It reminds me of eating a very soft, doughy bagel. Love it. Love it. They say you can fold New York style. I'm folding it. You take it and you fold it in half like a taco. Man, this is great. That's very good. Let's open up another garlic. I destroyed that one by accident. I'm calling corporate. Do you like my haircut? I cut it for New Year's though. See, when I went to the side, you could see that beautiful cut. I did it all by myself. I almost passed out when Orlin did the back because I have some pimples coming out right there. And he had like, excuse me, saw over them with the hair cutter trip. And I told Orlin, I'm like, luckily you did it because if it was anyone else, I would have passed out. My feet hurt so bad. Today I'm putting my feet in. Shout out to one of my producers, Jamie Babycado. She told me to put my feet in some Epsom salt. Or no, she didn't tell me to. She said she was doing it for herself. I'm like, I'm going to do that for me. Good idea. I think that's how it went. I'm going to soak them tonight. The more water weight I carry, the more my feet hurt. That's why I hate traveling. Honestly, I probably didn't ask for enough money. No, I did ask for enough money from Ethan. I had a compromise down low. I should have asked for more. I'm going to have to destroy my feet and risk spraining my ankles. I'm going to have to risk breaking a hip to sit there and chat. Okay. But they did hook me up in a hotel, which seems kind of nice. And the flight, first class. So thank you. I'm going to thank them ahead of time in case I forget. I don't forget thank yous. I'm a very polite person. Let's go back to stuffed crust. Stuffed crust. Okay. This food is so nice to me. This food. Did this expire? September 15th, 2021. It's brown. You're supposed to keep these in the refrigerator? I thought they last forever. I mean, it is cheese after all. Ew. Well, I'm assuming this one was fresh because I bought it today. Ew. Ew. I mean, aged cheese is nice, but not that aged. So let's just do garlic. I do like the garlic sauce. I just don't like how it's so runny. It's hard to like bring it to your mouth. But then again, look how I'm eating. I'm eating like a freaking peasant. Bye-bye, Little Caesars. This is so good. This is Little Caesars. Little Caesars is too salty. Like, consistently too salty. This is pretty salty too, but not like, Little Caesars is just too much. I still like better than Pizza Hut, of course. Is this enough food? Mmm. That's so good. I ate half the pizza. Well, I didn't finish this part, but I ate half of the New York style. I ate 1/3 of the stuffed crust, and I ate, well, look at all these crusts. Okay. I definitely, cheapers creepers, I have to get up like a peasant. Actually, while I'm up, I'm gonna grab my water, which I have down over here. Why is it so dark in here? Oh, I just felt my spine crack. It tends to do that when I'm waddling around. I don't know why, but it does. Should I be concerned, yes or no? Don't you love hearing people talk when their faces aren't on camera? I actually kind of like it. It feels real. I somehow have landed in the desert on the other side of the world. I don't know what's going on, but it is what it is. What was I saying? I was watching a video today. And it was from 2007. What was it from? If my phone was in here, Siri's hiding. It was from at least 10 years ago. Do you hear any of these? Y'all think I'm being crazy. No, I wish you could hear. Actually, well, goodbye. So I watched this video, right? It was for a long time ago. It was like it reminded me of home videos. So do you guys do home videos in your family? Now with cell phones and iPads and the sharing and Zooms, people don't really make home videos where, like, when I was a kid, Dad would grab the camcorder. It was this big. You put your eye in it. Had a little cassette that you put inside of it. It was by Sony. You put it on a stand and you stick it in the corner of the room on Christmas Day when you open presents, and you just let it record for 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour. And there's no edits. You hear everyone's comments, you see everyone's mannerisms, you see everyone's body language. Sometimes their head's chopped off, sometimes, you know, mom walks in front of the camera, you forget, you put it in the corner and you forget about it, and she's standing in front of it talking, and, you know, for like 5 minutes she's there in front of it. You know, people, it's just, and they're fun to watch because it looks like you're living there. You're living in the moment. You're just there living. Like this that I'm having to deal with. See what I mean? It would be less fun if I chopped all that out. So I watched this video and I loved it because the camera just kept rolling, and someone was holding it and she'd point up here, and then she'd point up here, and then she'd place it down on the floor, and you can see people's feet, but you can still hear all the conversation. You can hear everyone's filler words. You can hear people fart. You can hear people cough. You heard them make side comments. You could hear someone make another comment over here. You felt like you were living there. I love that style of video. One of the reasons why I don't like to edit much on my own channel, well, nowadays I do more edits for like the intros, especially on the scoop. Where am I? Fire trucks, sirens, and bombs. Anyways, what was I gonna say? See, my ADD can't take this. Distractions. I forget what I was gonna say. Oh, me. So I do my scooter videos. Lots of edits. I have to bleep out the curse words. I have to blah, blah, find some funny music, make sure it's copyright free, blah, 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 blah. You know, it takes hours for me, but it does make a nice visual experience for you. It's fun. It's fun. But my favorite style of video is mukbang, because real traditional mukbang is supposed to be unedited. It's raw. Actually, the origins of mukbang is live. You're live streaming in Korea, and people are tipping you to say their name. Yeah, you ungrateful Ashleys. I'm always referring to you, and you don't even give me diddly squit. And I'm over here trying to push my merch onto you. Buy a shirt. People in Korea, they don't acknowledge your presence unless you tip. So you'll be eating and my screen, so the camera will be there, but there'll be a screen here and everyone can see the screen. It's like a live feed chat. And oh, got tipped $5. Well, hey there, Ashley. Oh, you want me to burp? Okay, I'll burp for you. Or I don't know. Or you'll ask a question. Looks like you're engaging. And that's how they made their money, because they didn't have ads playing, because this was not on YouTube. It was on another streaming service in Korea. So their money wasn't made from, like, for me, I make it if YouTube puts ads on here. If it's a good ad, if it's a bad ad, if I get a high CPM, a low CPM. I mean, it's very variable, but at least I'm getting something usually. Where in Korea, they depended on the tips. But people were making bank over there. $5,000, $10,000 a month. You can read all the articles, but this is when it first came out. And I just love that style of video. It's just like, it's long, it's unedited, you feel like you're hanging out with them. It's like that home video style. You grab the camera and go. Nothing fancy. Even though I'm sure they could. I could have a very fancy camera if I wanted. I could have all these lights and microphones. But it removes that realness that I love. And I think that's what brings people back to my channel. I don't do too many edits. Again, with the scooters and stuff, and my intros I try to make comical. Especially if I'm in a mood and I just feel like complaining. I'll complain to the camera. But the majority of the video is this. I love it. And less work for me. Obviously I have to import it all and screen through it, because sometimes it'll wave my hands, and it takes a couple hours to put it together. I'd say 4 hours just to like import it, watch it, screen through it, render it, and upload it. 4 to 5, depending on how good the internet is that day. So it's the whole day. Not let alone cleaning it, getting the food, digesting it, thinking of what to do, thumbnails, descriptions, promoting it, social media, but it's a full-time job. But yeah, if I had to do actual edits, I would not post every day. Like there's food channels like Eric the Electric, and he's a friend of mine. If you watch his videos, they're very like TV. Like they could be on TV. They're so well edited. They're so entertaining. They look like they could be on TV. And you can tell he puts in all the work. Every click, click, click. The sound effect, the transition of the visual, this and that, and text popping up. It takes him hours and hours. Probably has to take him 3 days, because like you don't want to exhaust your mind. 4 hours of editing, an hour today, 2 hours tomorrow, 2 hours today. It takes him a whole week, you know? So, which I can do, I'm a very good editor. I would not post every day. I couldn't. It's impossible. So someone thinks that I have an editing team. Like when I went to I edited Heart Attack Grill. People were saying, oh, he has a team. That was my artistic choices. The music, I got it from royalty-free YouTube audio library. I lined it up with my speech so that like, it went brr, 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 like dissonance, but I didn't want to cover up my words, so I had to like scoop the audio, and I wanted to make an effect. I wanted it to be like creepy and disturbing. That was what I was going for. Especially when I held the camera, I was like, there's me. There's me. There's me. I'm getting fat. And I don't know why. And then the music goes boom. That was me and my vision. That was my way of having fun and making something. But it took forever. The Heart Attack Grill took me 4 or 5 days to edit. I was still editing it while in Las Vegas. I remember complaining about it to my friend Candy. I'm like, Candy, I hate editing, oh my god. And she's like, me too, sugar. She does nice little edits in the beginning. Music and like up close and stuff with the food, but yeah, I don't even know what I'm talking about or why I'm talking about this. I forget. Other than, hi! I'm starting to feel the effects of the food. Let's go back to this. This was, I ate the whole Papa Mimi, these are so good. I recommend the Philadelphia cheesesteak. I've tried 3 of the other flavors. This is my favorite still. The moment it hits your tongue. Oh, it's so greasy. Today, they did a better job than probably last time. This is exceptionally well made. Very cheesy, very soft, not dry at all. Loaded with ingredients. Philadelphia cheesesteak. The peppers and the onions, wow. Catching my breath. That's so sad. I was watching Carly Steele's mukbang today. Y'all should check it out. She was doing Taco Bell race. Well, a challenge. She was doing a contest with her boyfriend, Josh. And they were trying to see who could eat the most tacos. I'm not going to tell you who won. But they destroyed that plate. And, like halfway through, she's like, isn't this effed up that this is our job? As they're like stuffing themselves to death, they're like, oh. And they both start laughing. It's like that self-awareness, like, look at what we're doing. We're sitting in my kitchen with a camera, talking to a camera, seeing who can eat the most food. She's like, isn't this F? Because they were like starting to really feel all the food. They're like, oh. Go watch that video. I was cracking up laughing the whole time. The whole time. Oh, and Josh was really polite. He kept like brushing the food off his beard. Thank you. There's another food channel out there. I'm not going to say their name. There's actually a couple out there of men who have beards. People will say, Nick, oh, you're so clean shaven every day. Gotta give you, well, because, well, two reasons. A, I don't grow facial hair very well. I grow a chin strap, and my double chin has a life of its own these days. So it'll just be like, it'll look like a chin. It's horrible. I can't grow facial hair right here. Like under my lips and on my cheeks, I don't grow it. It doesn't grow. It only grows on the chin strap, so it accentuates the double chin. Even when I was skinny, it looked horrible. I mean, a little bit could come, like a little goatee, and like obviously above my upper lip, yes, but I couldn't get it up here. I couldn't get it thick at all. And there'll be these blotches, these patches where it wouldn't close up, so I shavered it. But anyway, so that's one reason. But the other reason is I don't like seeing food in people's beards. It grosses me out. Like it just, ooh. And I'm a sloppy son of a, I'll let one out. I mean, oh, I don't even, but to see the food stuck on your face like that, I don't know. Ooh. And it happens to me sometimes with like sauce. And so, have you guys noticed I'm starting to pat more? I'm like, I do it because I don't want people to be like just irritate. This is to calm you down. This is to entertain you, not to make you mad. Would you imagine clicking on someone's channel to like relax and then just walk away feeling angry because they had like something on their beard for like 8 minutes and you're just like, take it off. Oh, I hope he notices. Oh my God, it just heightens your ADD, your OCD. So anyways, thank you, Josh, for he had a clean beard. He wiped it down. I'm like, this is so visually pleasing. And he can grow a nice beard. Very nice beard. See, that's the type that I like. I wish I could, I can't. Orlin can't do that either. Orlin grows in patches. I don't know. We don't have the genetics, I guess. There's nothing you can do. You can't control where your hair grows. So go watch that video. It was called Massive Taco Bell Challenge. No, Massive Taco Bell Mukbang Challenge. Something. Just type in Carly Steele with a K. So yes, that's how I feel right now. I'm like, wow, this is my job. I love my job. I don't like all the Ashleys, but it is what it is. I like doing this. I don't mind being fat. I really don't. I don't mind the fupa. I don't mind the belly. If anything, I think it's kind of hot. I mean, I don't care. But the double chin, I don't really like. I don't like that aspect. And let's use code words here. My pepper keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And it's the same size, it's just being buried. You know? Which, you know, I think it's nice. I like how it's like very, like this, wide. But, I kind of liked how it used to be, because it was like very, how do I say this on YouTube? A big slice of pizza. It was a big slice of pizza. Way more than average. Now it don't look like that at all. The fatter I get, of water weight. I thought about having a meltdown about that. Like, ooh, I'm shrinking my pepper. Could that be a funny title? But yeah, demonetized. I'm shrinking my pepper. Which for some people, they like it or they don't mind it or whatever. Actually, a lot of people, but you might as well do that if it's average. But if you're above average, don't sink it. Don't sink it. If you're above average, you need to keep that status. If you're average, who cares if you shrink it? You were average to begin with. I was not average to begin with. And now it's like, beep, 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 beep. Well, actually, no, it's not that bad. No, it actually is kind of funny. Even though the ship sank, all right, buried in quicksand, it's still more prominent than other people. That's for sure. Yeah. What am I doing? See, I'm like Carly Steele right now. I'm like, this is my job. What? Oh my God. Anyways, I'm so full. It feels like I didn't eat that much, but I did. Also, the fact that I ate almost this whole, this alone was 800 calories. I almost ate the whole thing. 800. Man, that's so good. I think there's some mind readers out there. I'm not gonna say which video, but a video recently, let's say the past month, I did a video where I was kind of quiet about something. Well, I mean, I was talking about different things, but there was a lot of silence. And I was thinking about something that's been in my head this past couple of, let's say, months, even though I'm not going to tell you. It's been in my head. It's kind of just like sitting there. I'm like, oh, what is this? New information. How do I deal with it? And I saw people in the comments saying literally what I was thinking. And it's not something that you could guess from knowing me or watching me or looking at me. Like, it was a thought about like a certain subject in life. Something, you know, something. And that could be anything, you know. But they were mind readers. They're like, oh, Nick is thinking about. I said Nick is. I need to change my name. Oh man, did it come out wrong? I don't even realize it until I say it, and then I hear it back. I'm like, that sounded like a bad word. Remember that one time I got demonetized because Orlin said Nick is making lobster or gonna make some lobster. No, Nick is making some lobster. Nick is making some lobster. This was, you can go watch it still. It was called 300,000 subscribers celebration. We were in Colombia. This was like 4 years ago. And Orlin, we were in the kitchen, and he's like, he says to the camera, Nick is making some lobster. And YouTube has this automatic like scan to see what you're saying. And Orlin said it fast, which I'm afraid of doing now, but I feel like I just said it right here when I was talking about something, and I heard it. Just say Nick is really fast, or just kind of like casually, like, you know, I'm gonna have some pizza. Like, you see how all the words blend together? You know, I'm gonna have some pizza. It sounds like it sounds like gibberish. But you know what I'm saying because you speak English, but if you didn't know what I was saying and you just heard the syllables, I'm just gonna sit here and have some pizza. You don't know where the words start and begin. So when Orlin said it quickly, Nick is. I can't even say it. Just you say it real fast and see my dilemma. And YouTube flagged it and took off all the ads, and they took away the money. And I'm like, that's my name, so I can't say the word is after my name because it sounds like something else. Well, what about people that sing it? You're gonna take off the ads of their videos? Are you screening to see what race they are? Like, come on, YouTube, I don't understand this. Because I'm like, there's people that say it, but it's their thing, and I don't see what I'm like. See, so I'm like, can I not say the word is whenever I address? Can I not say the word is after my name ever again? Well, they finally corrected it, and this was a couple years ago, but for a while I was getting in trouble. Nick is making some lobster. And people thought it was funny too. They're like, oh, because they know that's not what I was saying. There's another thing going around the internet of me saying N-word noodle. But I was just saying my name. But I was combining my name with noodle. Nick, noodle. Nikocado. Nikopizza. Sauce. Nicocola. Okay. Nick, something. That's my name. Well, I guess it sounded like something else. If people know me, they don't even think twice because they know that's my name, Nikocado. But to other people, they're like, what did this man just say? What did this man just say? And I saw this edit, and they like took a bunch of ramen noodles, and then they like turned it black. Luckily, most people got a giggle out of it, but some people were like, how dare he? This is not a joke. He's insulting people. And I don't know what to do because it's like, it's not even the context. I would never say anything like that to people. You know, it's just a problem with my name. But nothing that's ever gotten me in trouble. I mean, all my managers know, people at YouTube know. I've literally talked to them about I'm like, hey, a couple years ago, your algorithm was not happy with this. That's my name. And they like put a note on my account or something, but excuse me, don't look at me, lady. I'm blowing my nose. So that's a thing. Oh my gosh, this was so tasty. I destroyed these pizzas, especially this one. I ate half of it, and I ate basically a whole third. I kind of want more, but I kind of don't. Like, I've had probably 3,000 calories in it. Thank you thank you to the person who left a comment with snowflakes a couple days ago under my Taco Bell feast. I said if you made it to, let's shout them out. Where's my phone? Dang it. I'll shout them out tomorrow. But you can go back and look at who said it. It had a lot of likes, thank goodness, because I happened to see it. And I said in my Taco Bell video, because I destroyed that Taco Bell. Like, Carly and Josh, look out the way. I destroyed that Taco Bell. And I surprised myself too. By the end of the video, I'm like, this is way more than I usually eat for my mukbangs. I kind of like take a good go at it, but then I'm done. But that Taco Bell, I ate everything other than 2 tacos left over. I ate an entire Crunchwrap, an entire chips and salsa, chips and nacho, an entire chalupa, an entire order of Cinnabon Delights, half of my strawberry freeze, 6 tacos, 4 hard shell tacos. I ate my entire cheese quesadilla, I ate everything. And I said to myself, I'm like, someone please add up these calories. I never really care about calories. I don't believe in calories. But I said, please add them up for me. I'm kind of curious. This is like a hard hitter. The only time I eat that much if it's like dumplings or ramen noodles, not too spicy. Like the other day, that was too spicy to enjoy. That was a challenge. But like cheesy butter noodles, oh man, I will eat that every last drop. Pizza sometimes. I mean, certain foods I'll eat till I pop. So I said, whoever made it to the end of this video, please leave a snowflake emoji in your comment and tell me how many calories I ate. I'm very curious and I'll shout you out. Well, someone did. And they even broke it down with the tallies and the calories per items. They broke it down and they did a grand total. It looked like a math equation. I ate 3,500 calories in a sitting. And that was not my only meal that day. I had other food that day too. I don't usually eat that much, but yeah, I can eat 3,000 in a sitting if I'm really into it. Probably Cheesecake Factory, I'd probably pound down 3 to 4. You probably sneak in 4, like, ooh, that is buttery. But that was kind of cool. I was enjoying that so much, and I really enjoyed this too. But I ate half a pizza, a third of a pizza, a third of a pizza. I know there's all these crusts still here, so I don't know if you can really figure out these calories. I ate pretty much my entire Papa Doa besides this crust. How many of these I had? 2 or 3? Yeah, I didn't eat as much as Taco Bell, but I definitely had 2,000 calories at least. look at me trying to justify all the food I buy. Trust me, I eat it all. Let's finish what I've started. So let's do more of this one, I guess. Actually, let's go for the stuffed crust here. Oh, man. Hi, it's me. I'd like to thank all my patrons for supporting this video, and an even bigger thank you to my executive producers, Jamie Babycado, Princess Abbie, and C Butter. If you'd like to support my channel a little bit extra, or if you just want to see the real, unfiltered side of these videos, click the link in the description box and consider joining all of us over on Patreon. You'll get to see weekly videos and a much more candid side of me. Oh, and by the way, you have to be a grown-up to follow. Patreon's really for my closest followers only, and new openings become available on a first-come, first-served basis. So if you see an opening, hurry up. And if you want to hear from me personally, get yourself a video directly from me on Cameo, where I can surprise you with a video straight to your phone or your computer. You can also hire me to tell off your friend. If you want more, check out my merch store and get yourself a Waterweight t-shirt. Patreon, Cameo, and merch are all linked in the description box. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.